loads of entertainment, booze, and beautiful layout showcasing by JW Marriott. So I would like Jyoti to please take over and start the formal session round for this convention 2018. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Harpreet ji. Going ahead to our felicitation, a time to appreciate and love our loved ones who have taken out their time. I would like to call upon Mr. Harshad Hussain to please step forward to give away a floral welcome to Mr. Mohammad Murani. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us here today. Priyanka Dubey to please step forward to hand over a floral welcome to Farida Dadi, the lovely lady in black. A very warm welcome, ma'am. The red roses for the lady in black. Mr. Harpreet Singh to Mr. Ritu Raj Khanna. Very warm welcome, sir. Thank you for your support and joining us. Thank you. Dr. Jaydeep Mehta will receive his floral welcome from Mr. Gunjan Singhal. This man has done a lot of dress changes from morning. At least somebody noticed that that's a lady, a girl. It's made his day. JDG. Thank you. Mrs. Samir Babil will hand over a floral welcome to Mr. Joseph Eichinger. Mrs. Samir Babil will hand it over to Mr. Joseph Eichinger. A very warm welcome, sir, all the way from Austria. Welcome to India, welcome to Rajasthan, and welcome to Jaipur. Mr. Mohit Maheshwari will hand over floral welcome to Mr. Sanjay Pandey. A very warm welcome, sir. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you, gentlemen. Moving on to our presentation on Rajasthan, where we are right now seated in the city, in the state. I would like to call upon Mr. Sanjay Pandey once again, please, sir, onto the podium this time. Additional Director of Rajasthan Tourism, to take us forward with the presentation on Rajasthan.
Good afternoon to everyone, first of all. It's really my privilege to be here today among all of you for this event of the Forum Eventsthan. ये जो नाम आपने Eventsthan लिया है, ये राजस्थान की कैंपेन है, उसी में से लिया है, तो my compliments to you for picking up this name for yourself. And this was indeed the objective of the campaign, that a larger mass of people pick up the campaign. जाने क्या दिख जाओ जो कैंपेन है, लोग उसको कई तरह से नज़रिए से देखते हैं. हम देखते हैं कि एक बहुत सक्सेसफुल कैंपेन है। मैं आपको अभी दिखाऊंगा अभी उसके रिज़ल्ट क्या रहे, और कुछ ना कुछ तो दिखता ही जा रहा है। और जैसा अरशद जी ने बताया कि इवेंट जो है यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा फ्लरिश कर रहा है, इवेंट इंडस्ट्री। और जो डाटा हमारे पास अवेलेबल हैं वो भी ये सजेस्ट कर रहे हैं कि इंडिया में इवेंट इंडस्ट्री अब लगभग 5,000 करोड़ रुपए की हो गई है, और इट इज़ growing at a very fast rate of 20% per year. So if an industry is growing this fast, उसके spin off benefits सब जगह मिलेंगे। Next, sorry. So उसके जो spin off benefits हैं वो निश्चित रूप से मिलेंगे। And I can assure you that Rajasthan tourism events we see as a very big opportunity, not only as a big opportunity but as a big segment also in the tourism growth also. So a MICE segment, it is a part of a MICE segment, and MICE is a very critical segment for us. In Rajasthan, we are very much focused on the MICE segment, and we have published a special brochure on the MICE facilities available in Rajasthan already, and we are continuously updating it. Very shortly in this year, we will be holding a convention specifically focused on the MICE activities, in which events will also form a very large part of it. So there's a lot to hear, lot to understand, and lot to share among all of us, and government will be a partner in all the endeavors which you take, and we will support you in every way. Now, coming to the presentation, next please. To begin with, I'll start with this Eventsthan film of Rajasthan. This is an award-winning film among the National Tourism Award. This has been adjudged the best advertising film in the country on 26 January. Have a look, please.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next, please. Now, this film, along with 4 other films, which we launched as a campaigning in January 2016. So it is 2 years already that this campaign has run, and the impact which this campaign has made, we will just see in the slides coming along. Now, coming to Rajasthan, all of you are from Rajasthan. I need not much elaborate, but Rajasthan has some unique advantages to itself. That is why we see that Rajasthan is a natural state for tourism growth. Foremostly, it is the India's largest state now, so the land mass is very big, and we often say in tourism department that if you were to put with eyes closed and put our hand on the map of Rajasthan, anywhere you can find a tourist spot blindly without any problem. That is the diversity of the products which we have. Everything we have except a sea beach. Now, the state is also very peaceful, politically very stable, and with lot of forward-looking policies. We have taken plenty of initiatives in last 4 or 5 years, and the results are already pouring in. The state is also very strategically located. The two ambitious projects of the Government of India, the North-South corridor and the East-West corridor, both of them pass through Rajasthan, so it gives a unique advantage to have the road connectivity. The national highway are also fast expanding in Rajasthan. In next 3 to 4 years, we will have about 5,000 more kilometers of national highway in the state, giving us a unique advantage and the spin-off benefits. The biodiversity is also very rich in the state. We have sanctuaries, and again I would like to share you that Ranthambore, which is the famous tiger reserve sanctuary, and in the last year, the final data is yet to come, but the first rush of figures which have come show that in 17-18, fiscal year 17-18, Ranthambore has earned a record revenue of rupees 30 crores in a year, which is the largest for any sanctuary in the country in the last financial year, because of various measures taken by the state government to let more tourists go into the park. The road infrastructure, as I told, is expanding very fast. 5,000 more kilometers will be added. Already, state government has exempted toll in the state highways in the recent budget announcement. Next, please. And as all of you know, Rajasthan is famous for the heritage and royal tourism. Nearly 75% of the heritage hotels in the country are in Rajasthan. So that gives again an advantage. And heritage hotels was again a concept popularized by the Rajasthan Tourism Department in early 90s. We gave subsidies to the hotels, and we are giving them substantial concessions still today that we will see ahead. So that this segment has emerged, and as I understand, heritage hotels also form the backbone of events taking place in Rajasthan. Rajasthan is, of course, monument, palaces, we all know it about, and we have a very colorful desert, Rajasthan. And again, I would like to tell you some sand dunes which were almost abandoned till 80s. The Rajasthan Tourism Department took initiative. In 93, there were just 5 camel operators in some. And today there are 800 camel operators in some, earning a livelihood of daily livelihood of more than 2,000 rupees each of them. That is again a very step forward, same like we have done for elephant rides at Amer, Jaipur. Next, please. You can see the campaign impact now. We were 302 million, that is 3 crore 2 lakh arrivals in 2013. It was going along the same curve, and now in last 2 years you can see from 15 to 17, from 3 crore 51 lakhs we have shot up to 4 crore 59 lakhs. These are provisional figures, and actual figures are 475, as you see above, if I were to include the foreign tourist arrivals also. Now, in last 2 years, as I told you, the campaign was launched in January 16, and 2 years have gone, and in last 2 years, we have added 1.08 crore, both domestic and foreign tourists in Rajasthan. 2 years, 1 crore, and Rajasthan is the only state in the country which has added 1 crore tourists in last 2 years. This is again a big achievement, and the growth rate you see, we are 17% and in 2016, which is even higher than the national tourist growth rate of 12 to 13%. Now, let me also tell you, in 2016, when we launched the campaign with a tourist arrival of about 3 crore 50 lakhs, Honorable Chief Minister said we should touch 5 crore by 2020, but it will be in 2018, 2 years ahead, that we will be touching 5 crore tourist arrivals in the country. Next, please. Not only this, the passenger traffic arrival has just shot up in the state, and specifically Jaipur, if you see, from 19 lakhs in 13-14, this figure is 16-17, 38 lakhs, and 17-18 figure is about 45 lakhs. Just see the magnitude of the rise in the foreign air travel in the state. And let me tell you also that the present terminal which we have in Jaipur was made only to handle 20 to 25 lakh passengers a year. We have already exceeded that capacity, and it is growing at a very fast rate. Not only Jaipur, Udaipur and Jodhpur, all three are there. We have added Kishangarh Airport also now, and Jaisalmer, Kota, you have just heard 2 days back, we have started operations in Kota. So faster connectivity is a very critical component. So we are focusing a lot to give air connectivity, boost to air connectivity in the state, so that growth is sustained in future as well. Next, please. These are the very popular TV commercials. One I showed you, the award winning. These are again also very popular. I would rather skip at this moment to show you, but all of these have been a great success stories and which have clinched us 45 national and international awards in last 2 years. This campaign has given to us 45 awards. Next, please. Along with the film ads, these are the outdoor print campaigns also, which we have run in all the airports, Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore. And in addition, we have also run this campaign at Heathrow in London. And this year we plan to do it in JF Kennedy at the New York also. Next, please. These are again some of the shots of the outdoor print campaigns which we are running. We also plan to refresh this campaign with more creatives, 4-5 more creatives this year, so that a fresh look is always there in the campaign. Next, please. These are again the visuals of the outdoor print campaign which we are running. Presently, we have a budget of nearly 100 crore rupees for this campaign, which we are executing in this year. So this has already started, and you will see a lot of splash of advertisement in the print media and the television channels. Next, please. The website also we have recasted completely. It is a refresh look now, the website, and we are getting a very significant visits of tourists and the other people on the website. Next, please. Again, some shots of it is a very informative. Not only it gives you in detail all the details of the various destinations, but also of all the policies and everything that the government is doing. Next, please. Now we have also gone to the social media, and this has been a very good success story also. We have appointed a professional agency which is managing all the social medias. We are presently on 8 platforms of the social media: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, and all those of things. And please wait here. Now you can see a comparative rate of the followers that we are having on the social media. Rajasthan is the last in the series, and compared to the popular states, Madhya Pradesh, Kerala, Gujarat, we have a growth rate of 120% on Twitter, and compared to just 27% growth rate in Kerala. So we are far ahead we have started late. We have just started 2 years back. All these states have started 8 years back. So now we are far ahead of them, and we are fast catching up and leading this sector also. Next, please. Now the media campaign I said you was 118 crore rupees last 2 years, and most significant, this campaign has reached 100 crore people. This is a third-party evaluated data, and 100 crore people we have touched, and that is the backbone on which we are riding a high growth rate in Rajasthan. Next, please. Again, we have celebrating 33 festivals every year, and all of these are calendar events. We have introduced new festivals like Lake Festival at Udaipur, World Music Festival, photo festival, and many more festivals. We are renovated all the 18 museums in the state. Now they are state-of-the-art, IT-enabled, all the museums. You can have a look. We have introduced a wax museum. Now, wax museum is also a good success story that started just last year at Nahargarh, Jaipur, and now the daily footfall at the wax museum is touching 1,000 people per day. So that is again a big success story at the wax museum. Next, we have opened, we are much focused in the night tourism, and we have opened, on the back slide please. So, Amer Fort, Vidyadhar Ka Bagh and all the Jaipur museums are now open till 10 p.m. in the evening. We are promoting night tourism, and these sites are also open for organizing the events as well now. So, these monuments have been open for events. So, all of you, I urge, have a look at this thing and plan something at these sites also. Next, please. These are the list of the 33 festivals that we celebrate, and we are outsourcing most of them also so that private partners come and take it as an event opportunity to organize these events. Next, please. Now, apart from the marketing pitch that we are having, we are also doing a lot of development projects also. That is the building up the core infrastructure for the tourism development. As I told you, Wax Museum, I have told you. And other than that, pure infrastructure that is putting up more tourist facilities like toilets, interpretation centers, landscaping at various sites. Now, Sambar near Jaipur, we are putting it 100 crore rupees at Sambar to build it as a new destination itself, along with the salt train, which will have going through the lake bed, which will give a unique experience. So 500 crore rupees in collaboration with the Ministry of Tourism, we are spending. And again, I would like to tell you that in the recent budget speech of the Union Finance Minister, Mr. Arun Jaitley, he has announced that in the country, there will be 20 iconic sites which will be developed in the country as a compact and in totality. And Rajasthan is fortunate to have one site, Amer, which has been selected as to be developed as an iconic site, for which Government of India has committed rupees 200 crore rupees for the next 5 years. So this is going to be a major boost. Similarly, in India, for the first time, again in the recent budget speech, it has been announced that 100 Archaeological Survey of India monuments, 100 Archaeological Survey of India monuments across the country will be developed as Adarsh monuments. Without any constraint of the funds, they will be developed as a full-scale view. And 2 of the monuments of Rajasthan, that is Chittor and Kumbhalgarh, have also been selected for building up as a Adarsh monument in the country. Next, please. Hotel infrastructure in Rajasthan is also getting very fast expanding. For the first time in last 2 years, we have seen that in last 1 year, 1,000 new hotel rooms have been added in the branded category segment. And as you see it now, total number of rooms in Rajasthan has now 63,000 rooms of all categories, and this is growing at a rate of 18%. And this year, last year, has been a very positive year for the hotel industry. We have seen occupancy now touching more than 60% for the branded category from the earlier view of the 50-55%. So now it is on an upswing, and we expect this year that occupancy will touch more than 65% in the current financial year. Now, to simplify the process, there were earlier licenses. Every year, one has to go to Nagar Nigam and other regulatory authorities to obtain licenses. We have entirely simplified the process. Now, all licenses are granted for 10 years at the first go itself. So, nobody has to go for running around at anywhere. 10 years, you get any license that is required for hotel for 10 years at the first instance itself. Next, please. As I earlier told you, that total heritage hotel in India are 191, and out of that 140. So we are complete leader in this segment, and the benefits of that also accrue a lot to us. Next, please. Heritage hotels, of course, have been given a very priority. So now any property built prior to 1150, any property built prior to 1150 can obtain a heritage certificate from the tourism department. And once they get the heritage certificate, all concession facilities to those properties come automatically. So they don't have to go anywhere. They can convert it easily into hotels, and no regulatory binding about setbacks and all those things apply to heritage hotels now, which were earlier there. Next, please. And this is the most important aspect for most of you, is in doing the film shooting. Now, in earlier Rajasthan, 2 years back, if one were to shoot a film in Rajasthan, 50 lakh rupees security deposit was required. We have completely waived it off. All charges for film shooting have been waived it off. In addition to that, for giving a permission to film shooting in Rajasthan, anywhere in Rajasthan, the Director Tourism is now the nodal authority. So if anyone wants to shoot film in Rajasthan, they just have to apply to Director Tourism, and we have taken it mandatory, made it mandatory, and taken the task upon ourselves to give the permission in 15 working days flat. If permission is not given, you take it as granted. Not only that, we follow it up with all collectors and superintendent of police, and if in 7 days they do not respond to the application, the Director Tourism is now himself empowered to give the permission on their behalf. So this is a big facility. There are no charges done, and already since we did this amendment in last October 2017, we have already shot 48 films in Rajasthan in just 6 past months. And this includes all the major banners, Yash Raj Films, Karan Johar Films, Salman Khan, Amir Khan, everyone, you name it, and they have shot film in here. So next, I think it's coming to us. So I will conclude here, and also again urge upon you that we in Rajasthan Tourism see ourselves as a facilitator to your contribution, and in case you require any assistance, you require any policy amendment, you require any contact from any department, you are facing any problems, please come to us. We are here to solve your problems. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanjay Pandey-ji, on enlightening us about Rajasthan. Thank you so much. Now we open the